My advice would be to keep learning and to build a great team around you, one that could collaborate with you, that could give you advice, and that could give you encouragement.
Do it. Believe in yourself. If you feel that you have the strength, the willpower, the independence, the integrity to be in law enforcement, do it. And don't let anybody talk you out of it. And the longer you continue to go towards your goal, the more people will get behind you and say, okay, she's serious, she's got this.
I took a break in my career, a 9-year break, to be a stay-at-home mom. Unfortunately, I waited till later in my career to get my professional engineering license, but I couldn't be where I am today, a city engineer, without all of that. So I persevered, seriously, to get through all of that. Female civil engineers only make up about 17% of our workforce. I think in engineering school, it's around 24%. And to be honest, that hasn't improved much. It was about that when I was in school in the 80s. So my advice to women who want to get into the engineering field is trust in your ability. Show confidence, ask questions, stay engaged. Don't be afraid to speak up. Remember that you can add value to the conversation. And more importantly, always keep learning. I learn something new in my job every day with the city. And then of course, also mentoring women to get into the career, reach out to STEM programs at the middle school and high school level, get involved in your professional organizations. I think it's critical to give back to the engineering community.
Just make sure that you have done your research to figure out what this field entails. It's a very emotional field. You don't see that from the outside looking in, but once you're here, it can take a toll on you emotionally and mentally.
Get involved right away. There's so many different opportunities, from committees to different associations, to be involved, go to trainings, and when you go to trainings, do the networking events. The bigger of a network you get of not just other women, but other leaders that you can learn from will make a big difference. And just preparing yourself for that, the hard work that lies ahead, and make sure you find an area that speaks to your heart. These roles are difficult and require a lot of time and commitment, and so you want to pick an area that feels like you are accomplishing more than just a job, because then it's worthwhile. You are sacrificing the things in your personal life that you sacrifice for a position in leadership.
Well, I love that question because I am in charge of recruiting here at the police department. I am always encouraged to see women putting in for this position. I would encourage them to, depending on their age, get their college education and then come talk to me and we'll get their application in. We can do the job as well as anyone.
Be true to yourself, which is so difficult with all the pressures and all the preconceived notions and expectations. At the end of the day, you know, women have strengths and we should capitalize on that, and we shouldn't try to hide it. So for me, in my weak moments or my moments of self-doubt, when I really home in on my inner self, being true to your convictions and your passions at the end will always make you, cross that finishing line. So to me, it would be true to yourself. I don't think that will steer you wrong.
The best advice that I would give to women that want to do what I want to do is, I would say, don't compare yourself to anyone. Hold yourself to your standards, meet those standards, and you will excel. And also have strong support systems. I find that in the fire service, no matter what gender you are, having strong support systems is how we overcome some of the hardest of situations.